Here's another really cool idea from someone doing something creative to really help generate business and interest and be valuable to clients at the same time. This is not from financial services. It's a woman who is called Dr. Amy Clymer. And she had a whole lot of people saying to her, hey, you do Zoom meetings all the time. Could you show us what you're doing? And not just from a technology point of view, but really understanding how she prepares her meetings, how she shows up to her meetings, how she then uses all of that with the technology to run successful meetings. So anyway, she did a free webinar on what she does. And the webinar was such a hit that people wanted more. So she put together a very short paid version of what she did that went into more detail, that walked through all of the steps that she uses, gave templates where appropriate, and packaged it up with 2 live group calls where people could jump on board and have their questions answered. Packaged it all up and sold it for $147. But she did it so beautifully that people were all signing up. And the key here is, 1, it was answering questions that people had right now. Had she done that a couple of months ago, maybe there wouldn't have been the interest that there was today. Secondly, after she'd done the free one, which was valuable in itself, people were wanting more and people were willing to pay, not a huge amount of money, but something to get that intel. And $147, which is what she charged, was enough money to get them interested, but certainly not going to break the bank. So what she was able to do is, like I said, be really valuable to people at a time when they need it. Generate a little bit of income, although I'm sure that's not going to, send her budget flying high. However, it's also easier then, because she's now got these names on her database, it's easier then to talk about other things that she can do to help people down the track that might be of interest to them, because they're already engaged with her, they've already experienced her and felt what it was like to get some of her goodness. So what could you do? What's something that you could maybe do that's answering the questions clients have got, packaging it up into something small, palatable and bite-sized at a really affordable, okay price for right now, that potentially one day or, next week or however, whenever it is, lead to something where you offer more of what you've got, which is more your big ticket item stuff. Anyway, food for thought. All of this is really showing how valuable you can be in people's lives at a time they need it.